Hi, this is Kelly, and today is Tuesday once again, and I have my Dollar Spot Tuesday item finished. This one actually took me quite a long time to do. It was rather time consuming, but I think it turned out really cute. Anyways, what I did for today, or for this week, I took one of these little, what do you call them, recipe boxes that I got at Michael's. They were $1, and it's just a cardboard or chipboard type box. Just very simple, and I altered it, and this is what I came up with. This is my altered box. Let's see it. And what I did for this is I did a basket weave technique with the paper, and how I did that is I cut my strips. My strips were all cut at 3/4 inch. And then I inked all of the corners, all of the edges, sorry, with Vintage Photo ink. And then I put them together in basket weave, and you can see why this took me quite some time, because I had to cut all of the strips individually and ink all of them individually, and then weave them together. But I think it turned out really cute, and I'm quite pleased with it. It actually kind of reminds me of an old, what do you call it, picnic hamper. Yeah, I quite liked it. And my first intention of doing this was putting a mini in it, and this took me so long that I realized I wasn't going to get a mini made to go in it. But then as I was looking at it, I realized that it was the perfect size for ATC cards, and I recently was in a swap, an ATC, well, it was a Valentine swap, and it was Valentine cards that we were swapping, and it was a group of 30, so it was a lot of ATCs, and I originally had all my ATCs just stuck in a bag in my drawer, and I didn't like that. I wanted them out where I could kind of they're easier to look through, and because I enjoy the ATC cards, and if you're not familiar with an ATC card, this is what it is. They're just a small card, and I can't remember the exact dimensions on them, but this is one of my Valentines, and so I decided that I was going to use this to hold my Valentines, and they fit perfectly in here. And as you can see on the inside of the box, the inside is painted brown. I first was going to line it with paper, and then just decided that I liked the look of the brown, so I just did it with brown. And the brown was burnt umber. I really quite liked that color. And anyways, so these just fit down in here really nice. And now I have a place that I can just kind of go through them when I want to look at them, or I need an idea. And they're all right here. I don't have to go rummaging through a drawer and finding a bag. And anyways, I'm kind of rambling now, but to get the nice look on this, the nice kind of the weathered look of it, after I inked it and I put it together, I sprayed the entire box with my homemade Glimmer Mist, and this is bronze, and I buy these little spray bottles at Michael's. They're like $1.50. They're back in the they're back in the section with the glue, is where I found these bottles. And anyways, it's just water and Perfect Pearls, the bronze, and I very lightly spray over it, and then before it soaks into the water soaks into the paper too much, because I can't really heat it, I take some toilet paper and I just dab it, and that gives it a nice soft aged look, and it gives it a little shimmer. Now if you don't want the shimmer, you can just do the exact same thing with just water, and it will soften up your inking on it. Anyways, I made the flower. I used Tattered Flowers from Tim Holtz, I think, and then these are just some little Prima's flowers and leaves, and the leaves I run dauber paint, gold dauber paint on them. And I wanted to keep it really simple, because I wanted to showcase the basket weave. But anyways, that is my Dollar Spot Tuesday item. Also, if anybody is interested, and if you don't know how to do the basket weave and you're interested in it, let me know. I am willing to make a video. I just haven't had time the past couple of days to even think about that, but the basket weave is actually quite simple. It's just kind of time consuming. Anyways, for next week's kind of crazy for me, so if I get it done, I'm hoping I can, because I picked a very simple project. I'm going to take one of these little bird houses and just decorate it up and make it cute. My kitchen, on my cabinets, I have bird houses along the top of my cabinets, and a lot of them are bird houses that I've made myself, and I thought, well, why not start putting some bird houses down in my craft room? So if I get it done, watch for it. I hope that I can get it done for next week. It's just a really crazy week for me, but if you'd like to play along, this is what I'm doing, and I hope to see you again soon. Thanks.